Zach here. You just caught me reminiscing. Reminiscing about what? Well, I'm glad you asked. We are currently in the month of May, which means it has been almost 30 years since the debut of the live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. And today, I wanted to take you on a trip down memory lane and show you something very near and dear to me. So, let's do lunch.
Do you eat?
Yeah.
What are we looking at, you may ask? A location significant to the Mario movie. Well, significant to me personally. You're looking at my hometown elementary school I attended when I first saw the Mario movie at age 9. It was here where, entering the 4th grade, I had my Super Mario Bros. The movie Lunchbox. Now, not the one I had back then. After getting rid of it years later, I knew I needed it back in my life.
Hey! You looking for this?
Give it to me.
Back then, it held peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, chips, and snack cakes. These days, it just holds fond memories. The artwork depicts our unlikely heroes in front of the fungus-covered dystopian city of Dino Hatton, with the de-evolved eyes of President Koopa ominously in the sky. I especially love the film stock edges emphasizing Mario's jump to the big screen. This image of the Mario Brothers is probably best known for its use on the action figure packages by Ertl. The thermos shows Mario and Luigi on the run. In other versions of this artwork, there is a Goomba looming behind them. Back then, few things felt as significant as choosing the perfect lunchbox to kick off the new school year.
I still vividly recall standing in the little lunch line with my little tray, little chocolate milk, waiting to be dished out the day's offerings, be it Salisbury steak, hot dog, hamburger, spaghetti, oven-fried chicken, on a Friday, maybe the fabled rectangle pizza. And for lunches that weren't so great, well, that's what this was for.
Hey, listen, if we're gonna eat this place, we're gonna have to be very, very hungry.
I distinctly remember sitting in the cafeteria with that childhood chatter, the ambient noise of 100 or so kids all talking at once. Not a single one of them talking about the Mario movie. At least none of my friends were. And I could still visualize a lot of very specific things, including this Steve Urkel shirt before knowing who he was, and from another dinosaur movie that previous summer, a handful of these.
You patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You're going to sell it.
As of the recording of this video, the animated Super Mario Bros. Movie from Illumination has grossed over $1 billion at the box office and shows no signs of slowing down.
Great success! Now, I did see the movie 2 times in theaters. It pretty much delivers exactly what Mario fans wanted and expected in a Mario movie. There's still a tiny part of me slightly bummed out thinking back on the failure of the original live-action movie. And I guess I just want people to love it the way that I do.
Even at age 9, at the height of what was known as Mario Mania, knowing nothing of troubled production or on-set turmoil, I more or less understood the movie was trying to tell a unique Mario origin story. The film's tagline even boldly declaring, "This ain't no game." For me, it didn't need to be like the cartoons. It didn't need to be like the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. It didn't even need to be like the video games. All those incarnations of Mario were still there for me to enjoy. Back then, and to this day, the movie continues to be endlessly fascinating to me. It dared to be its own thing, and unapologetically just went for it.
You know, it is funny, it did seem a lot bigger back then. I guess I was only 4.5 feet tall though, so... And with that, I will wrap things up. I want to thank everybody so much for the love on the videos, this one being a little more personal for me. Speaking of personal, I personally want to know what lunchboxes you, yes you, had growing up down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to be alone.